And today, guys, we are excited about this Nether update, guys. Netherite is a new item. Let's go over it 100% top to bottom. Netherite, Nether update right now. Hey there, guys, Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from what is my Nether update Java Snapshot 20W06A world. We are going to go over some of the Nether update things, guys. That's right, I think we're going to go for 443 likes. If you are down with the cause, don't forget to hit me up below, guys. Twitter, follow me there for news, info, let's plays, updates, and stuff about Nether updates. And yeah, so guys, basically, yesterday's video was like 20 minutes going over all the things in the update, the changelog, and now what we're going to do is break down every single item one by one. And as you can see right here, we are going to go over Netherite today. Guys, Netherite is a new kind of ore in the game of Minecraft, and there is a lot to know about it. So we're going to do our best. We're going to go over everything from A to Z on Netherite, and yeah, hopefully you will learn a little something as much as there is to know, because guys, it only came out yesterday, so I'm only going off of, you know, the collection of information I have from the changelogs and from, you know, other YouTubers. Even Exuma Void's video kind of gave me a little bit of insight, and yeah, we're learning things every day. So guys, Netherite, new armor, new stuff. What does it do? Bang. So it starts with ancient debris. You can see, guys, look, I know how to use pick block today. Ancient debris. So the one thing I'm going to tell you, ancient debris, you mine ancient debris with a pickaxe. Only diamond pickaxes work to mine ancient debris. And I'm going to tell you, it's rare. Very, very rare. Rarer than diamonds. As a matter of fact, upon several searches through this kind of world here, you're going to see there's some holes here and there. Long story short, you are not going... I never found some on my own. And after watching some other YouTubers' videos, it's rarer than diamonds, and it's very hard to find. That said, it does exist when mining in the Nether, in only small little areas of, you know, 1, 2, or 3 at a time. And hella rare, like I said, rarer than diamonds. So when you do find it though, however, you're going to need a diamond pickaxe, and this diamond pickaxe is going to be what you need to let's do this. Let's grab this guy right here. You're going to need a diamond pickaxe to mine it. So slash game mode survival tab, bang, and yeah, so let's see how long it takes. I'm just going to go over it and show you. So you can see it takes a little bit, guys. Not as long as obsidian. Not as long as obsidian, but I would say pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. But yeah, so it takes a fair amount of time. Once you have the ancient debris, you're going to take it and you're going to smelt it. So it does work exactly like other ores in the game of Minecraft. You're going to take it and you're going to go over to a furnace. So the one challenge that you're going to notice here is, let's go ahead and take these. Let's take everything out and show you exactly which one goes. So it takes a long time to smelt. That said, you're going to want to use a blast furnace. If you're not familiar, a blast furnace will smelt things faster than a regular furnace. Smelt ores faster than a regular furnace. So let's let that cook. Long story short is, once you smelt it, whether you're using a blast furnace, a regular furnace, or whatever furnace, which we could see, so there's 3 there to the 1 there. So 3 times faster pretty much. Once it all comes out, you're now going to have netherite scrap. So netherite scrap is going to be the second step that you are taking closer to having netherite items, armor, and things like that. Once you have netherite scrap, you can see we have our little... this is our crafting area. So this is what it looks like. You're going to put 4 netherite scrap and 4 gold ingots. You're going to put those in a crafting table. Let's go ahead and grab some gold ingots right here. You're going to put them in just like this. So I feel like there might be other ways to do this, because on the Wikipedia, it actually happens different. So let's just do it this way first. There's your netherite ingot. Once you have your netherite ingot, feel good about it. Let's see if you could do it different. I wonder if you could do it in any way you want. Yeah, so basically any pattern that you decide, as long as it's 4 and 4, will make a netherite ingot. So once we have all of this, I guess we could actually just shift like this, or actually shift click like this and like this. So once we do this, you're going to basically have, bang, a whole bunch of these. So the next thing you're going to do is, just like any other ingot in the game, there's going to be a block. So we could go ahead and take the netherite ingot and make it by 9 and netherite block. So once we have this is a netherite block right here. You could tell. Yeah, it is a pretty cool block. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how it takes to mine that one as well. Is tab, bang, sir. Tab, bang, and let's see how long it takes. I hope there's no gas around. So you're gonna see this bad boy takes a long time too. So I don't know. I would say that it's not quite obsidian. Not quite obsidian. Slash game tab C bang ding. I'm getting so good at these Java commands, guys. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so basically, long story short, the reason I wasn't good at the Java commands yesterday, guys, is because my mouse is set up different. Everybody says use center button for pick block, but look, this is my center button opens my inventory because I have it set up for the way that I play, which is not the way that you play, I guess. So now that I fixed up my pit block, it's easier. Once we have, so basically blocks of netherite are going to be dang near impossible to make. Think about how rare it is. Super duper rare. So now that it's super rare, I have a funny feeling the other thing is that fortune will not affect when you mine the netherite, the relic, this guy here. So basically when you mine the ancient debris, because it's not dropping something, so you know how fortune, it doesn't affect, like, you know, a block of iron when it pops up. So basically I feel like you're not going to be able to really get to these blocks very simply at the end of the day. So let's go. Once you have this stuff, you're going to basically take, once these netherite ingots are in, if you want to take your weapons and armor, you're going to want to take diamond stuff, and you're just going to want to throw it in a crafting table and put whatever diamond item you want in with one netherite ingot. Once you have one netherite ingot, bingo bango bongo, you now have a netherite item, just exactly whatever it is. I'm not sure if you could do it with one that's damaged, probably not. So you can even do it to one that's damaged. That's pretty interesting. Let's keep this guy here actually, and let's take this guy. So the difference between, so based on just simple looks, you can see I have my tooltips on, is you can see right here is durability is 2029, and then, or out of 2031, 1561. So basically almost 25% lasts longer. In addition to that, you're going to see the attack damage is 1 higher. So this is just a quick look. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the durability won't show, but you could say, let's see if we put, let's put helmet to helmet. And you can see as well as +2 armor toughness, +3 armor, +3 armor toughness, +3 armor, +1 knockback resistance. So you'll see that that actually happens on all of the pieces of armor. So what does that mean? That means that all of netherite stuff will give you knockback resistance. It's basically 1 better, and the actual durability is not that crazy. I actually tried to, for some reason, I tried to literally put damage on it. It just didn't go, but basically, long story short, that's that. So a little bit better duration, and a +1, especially when it comes to like swords. So I should have a sword right here. Here's an enchanted sword. Or we can actually go ahead and let's just go ahead and grab a diamond sword. Let's go ahead and make a netherite sword. Actually, let's show you this first. So enchantments, guys. So this is something I learned with this whole mess here. Not the whole mess, but long story short is I learned that enchantments, you get better enchantments on different things. So that said, these are the 3 things that you're going to want to enchant. So you get the best enchantments on gold. Even though gold's not as good, you always get better enchantments on a gold thing. So bang, that was, see when that was loaded up. And you get the worst, or not the worst, but the least good on diamonds. So you can see we got our knockback, you know, not as good as the gold, but basically netherites will enchant a little better than diamond. So you're gonna see it has a little something better. So there you go. Long story short is netherite enchants better than diamond, however not as good as gold, even though netherite is pretty much, so basically netherite is god gear now. You pretty much have no choice on that factor. And yeah, so netherite is god gear now. Long story is gold is now going to be a lot more needed, because you're going to need the gold to make the netherite, and that's going to be a thing, even though I feel like the rarity for the netherite is going to be something that's not the easiest. So like I said, I've only watched, I watched in I saw a couple YouTubers videos, and they basically, for me, I tried doing it this way. So basically what I did was I tried to throw an X-ray pack on, and when I do it, I still didn't find any. So I feel like maybe perhaps it's either A, that rare. So when I go down here, you can see there's no ancient debris, but I feel like maybe that this pack might be too. So The other thing that basically gets told is that netherite has only been found, I heard Exuma Void say it, is it's only found lower than Y20. So you can see we're not quite there yet even. So it's only been found lower than Y20, and you get pretty much close to the bottom. So like I said, you can see where I was looking before. I was looking for netherite. So lower than Y20, super rare, rarer than diamonds. So rare that I just can't find it right here. But again, this might just be texture pack thing, because this, I never actually got a whole new, I never updated a new, actually let's just do this, let's turn it back, put it back there, bang. So this is an old x-ray pack, I guess, at the end of the day, so maybe netherite doesn't actually exist in this texture pack, so that's why it doesn't show. But there you go, guys. I think we went over the whole thing. Netherite, fully explained, ready to go. It is basically, guys, the new god armor. When you break it down, this is the new god armor. It looks pretty shiny. The last thing I'm going to actually show you is, there's one thing. I don't know if I find this appealing. So this is, let me actually show you this. So, right here, and right here. The last feature of netherite is it floats in lava. So, it floats in lava. So this is the thing. They're like, oh, now when you die in lava, your gear is gonna float. I have to be honest with you guys. How are you gonna get it back? How are you gonna get it back? So basically, it's in here. See, it's floating in the lava right here. But I'm saying, how are you gonna get it back? That's so hard. Like, you're gonna die. You're gonna run back to the Nether, and you're gonna jump back in the lava. See, there's some right there as well. It's right here. And then, yeah, so there you go. We went over this the last feature of netherite. I just honestly think that, as cool as it is, think about it, guys. If you die, first of all, you're not setting a spawn in the nether. There's no beds in the nether. So that means you're going back to your spawn. You're butt naked because you lost all of your gear. You're going to run back to the nether. Then what? You're going to jump in the lava lake? I don't know. It seems a little excessive. I'm not sure how that will work. Guys, don't forget to smash the like before you go. Subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.